Hello, Internet, and welcome back to the channel. Please enjoy this My 600 Pound Life-esque camera angle. This is just how I'm filming on my beanbag chair in my room. So, it's been a minute. I'm gonna recap to you. This is gonna be a longer video, by the way. Just so you know, posting schedule from now on is gonna be, I'm gonna try to do once or twice a week. Or honestly, probably twice a month if I get busier. I've been scheduled for all of the hours this week. Other things, I got braided. I'm going again, to probably get some knotless, with maybe like a little bit of weave on the 23rd, because I'm gonna go on vacation. I probably won't make a video on vacation. I might make a vlog. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna recap to you how the season went and what I'm doing right now for off-season training and where I'm at in my motivation and discipline. I did not make state this season. Add in a sound effect there, January. Which is, it's disappointing. But the thing is, I was so, so close in the 100 and 200 backstroke. I was, and it's gonna sound like a lot, but it's actually not a lot because it's like long course, so take with that as you will. 7 seconds in the 200 backstroke, and I was in a slow heat, and I got first in my heat of that, and then 2 seconds in the 100 backstroke, and I was also in a slow heat, and then I won my heat of that. I had a bunch of really, really good swims at regionals. In my 200 free. I'll just recap. 100 free. I ripped my I ripped my suit right before. My friend Emma Leonard gave me her suit. I went a 106. Conversion 56. 200 free, and conversion is based off of what my coach has told me. 200 free, I dropped like 10 seconds from my best time, or from my previous best time, and then 5 seconds from my like best time like this season or whatever, which was 2:30. And I went a 2:25 conversion, 2:05, 2:04. 400 free, not the race I wanted, and I'll get to that in a second. I went a new best time of a 5:11. Conversion for the 500 is like a 5:39, so under 5:40, so still a best time there. And also best time on the 4 free. And 100 back, 114 flat, conversion about 101, like 102-ish, on that border. Because backstroke gets kind of weird, like converting long course to short course. 200 back, 240 conversion, like 219, 218. And then I think that's pretty much almost my entire lineup, except for the 800 free. I did not go best time. I added like 0.04 for my best every time, and I basically tied it, and I went at 10:56 again. And that brings me to the choice that I made this season of quitting distance swimming. Oh no! Oh no! I don't have to swim distance anymore. I just don't like it anymore. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. When I was younger and I was really I'm very grateful of like where it's gotten me, because I got to swim the 1,000 at state like a year ago, which was awesome, and having a longer event like that at state especially is like really awesome because you get to like cherish it, right? But I don't like it anymore. I don't really enjoy it anymore. I'm not finding as much success in it would as I am at the moment with other events like my backstroke events, and like some of my other non-free events. And frankly, it makes me unhappy. It makes me unhappy. It makes me stressed out. I probably felt the worst. And granted, before the 100 free, my tech suit ripped and I was like sobbing. And I did buy a new tech suit, so I spent like so much of my money in like 2 days of MRCs. Um but I was I was behind the blocks of the 800 free. And I was like, this is going to be my last distance race in a very long time because I don't want to do this again. Um, so I was like, I want to try to make it a good one. Maybe I go a best time, maybe I don't. But it's the not caring thing that's like because I cared so much that entire meet of like, I really want to go best time. Oh my god, I want to make state. And then I was just like, for the 800, I was just like, it happens, whatever. And honestly, there are a lot of people who are a lot better at me than distance swimming. And I looked at my ranking, my like state ranking for 100 and 200 back. I'm top 50 in the 100 back, and then top like 57 in the 200 back. And that's good. Um, so I've decided to not swim distance anymore. My lineup for this season, and I've talked about this with my coach too, and he's on board because like my splits honestly are kind of shit for distance. Um, my lineup for this season is going to be 100 free, 200 free. This coming short course season. We start up again on September 8th. Yay! I don't do high school, so and that's just my choice. 100 free, 200 free, 100 back, 200 back. Um, maybe 500 if I'm not, if I want to. And then if not, then I'm going to add 100 breast in, which is going to be interesting. Cuz I have branded myself as like not a breaststroker, but honestly, I've been working a lot on it a lot this off season, and so I'm excited to see where that goes. And also, we're gonna throw in 200 IM, and I'm pretty excited for that one actually. The Foxjet Distance Invitational, because if you guys haven't figured it out by now, I swim for Foxjet Swim Team in Minnesota. I'm Minnesota based. I'm not gonna share too much about that online because the creeps. Um, but I am really excited to race the 200 IM actually. I really enjoyed it this like past long course season, and I'm not like as worried about getting injured anymore, given that my shoulder feels fine. I'm excited for 100 breast because I have never swam the 100 breast actually. So that'll be interesting. But the goal this season, 58.7 100-meter backstroke. Below the futures, no, below the speedo sectional time standard, um and being under a minute 100 backstroke. That's basically me punching my ticket to getting a D1 scholarship, or just getting like recruited D1. And then 207 200 back, or well, under 210 200 back, like 209. 5200 free. Oh, we're also throwing the 50 in. I would really like to be a 25-50 freestyle, and I got really, really close to that when I was like 13, and I was like, oh my god, I want to be a 50 swimmer, and then I changed my mind, and I was like, I'm gonna swim distance, because I like went a 26, and then I didn't make it in it, and then I cried. So 25-50 free, 5200 free, 58.7 200 back, 209 or 100 back, not 200 back. 209 200 back, under 2 minute 200 free. I don't care what time it is, as long as it's under 2 minute. I would be happy with like 159.99. Maybe like 220 224 200 IM, and then like one maybe 1600 breast. That sounds fair. That sounds fair enough. I've split pretty good at breaststroke, honestly. Like my pull's pretty good. I just am working a lot on my kick. Um, this season, off season, how it's going? I spent the first week of the off season just out of the pool, just out of sight, out of mind. I mean, I was still looking at everyone on Me Mobile, and I was still looking at me on Me Mobile and Swim Cloud, and I still like do that now just because I get bored and I like swimming. Who would have thought? You can literally see the future's time standards right there. And I'm looking off screen at all of my medals and photos of Bobby Fink and Katie Ledecky, and cards that some of my coaches have written me, and yeah, and also a pile of Labubus. Consumerism final boss right here, you guys. Me and my Clara Matcha Benson Boone Labubu. Um, so very not January, but First week, no swimming, out of sight, out of mind. Second week, I got in once. And then I also started personal training at XL Fitness. Highly recommend XL Fitness if you're in Minnesota. Go and check them out. They're a very good gym. If you're like, in EP, Minnesota, I don't live in Eden Prairie, so I just like drive a little bit, but um, licensed queen. But well, I have my permit, but it's basically like the same thing, and I'm getting my license in like a month. So yeah. So I recommend them, and I'm doing personal training. In fact, I have PT at 6:30 tomorrow because I do Monday, Wednesday at 6:30 because of work. So second week I swam once, and then I did PT twice, and then third week I PT twice, swam once, and then ran once because I like couldn't find a pool. And then this week, I swam twice, and then PT twice, and then I think I did something else because I think I might have swam again. Who knows? Or it was just those four. And then next week, I'm planning on swimming 3 times, or like this coming week, 3 times, and then PT twice, and then yeah. And then I'm gonna go on a vacation, and I'll use like the gym at my hotel or whatever. And but I probably like won't be swimming because I want to like enjoy my time. Or not that swimming isn't me enjoying my time. It's just that like it's nice to have like a little break before the season starts. You feel me? But yeah, it's been going pretty good. Pretty good actually. During the off season, I've had a couple slow sets, but yesterday when I swam, it wasn't a very long set, you guys. It was maybe like 2,000 yards, but I did a set of 100s of like 3 100s descend, and then 3 100s pull descend, and I descended like 112 for my last pull 100 because I am a puller. This is short course, by the way. And then my last 100, the goal was under 10 or 112. Because if I didn't go under 112, I was like, I'm gonna have to do a second round, and I'm gonna just make myself late for work. Um, and I was a 107. So that's like a really good place to start the season from. This week, the goal is to repeat that same like 2,000 or like 1,800 set I did, and be 105, and then or under 105. So like 104 would be great from a push to like start the season from that. Then I'm also gonna do. I've mostly been doing a lot of like time trially sprinty stuff with like some underwaters and also like a little bit of endurance work like at the start, like 500 like skips or something like that. Swim kick, I am pull for all of you non-swimmers that may watch the channel because you like my personality. If that's you, thank you. I appreciate the views and maybe the likes and maybe the comments. Please start commenting, please, and liking. Um, this is a really bad angle for me, you guys. I look horrible. Let me adjust. Is this better? Um, but it's been going pretty good. I've been making sure to do at least 425s underwater every time I swim because I don't want to like be killed at the start of the season. And so yeah, I mean, it's been not going horribly. I mean, I had kind of a bad set like 2 days ago, but the last set I swam yesterday was like really good. And then no swimming tomorrow, but swimming the next day on Tuesday, and then gym Wednesday, and then swim Thursday, and then swim Friday also. Um, and so that's kind of where it is. I mean, I'm not all the way happy of where I ended my season because I really wanted to make state. Um, but I am happy with like the just amount of improvement I made because I had a shitty season last short course season. I just like fucked myself up mentally, and I just like was not in it. And I like didn't really drop any time except for the 100 back, and with what I went and the 100 back that I swam, like I know I can do better than that. But I mean, you guys know my goals. You all know how motivated I am. I have 8 months of, or 7 or 8 months of short course season, and I know Lloyd will work me. Lloyd is my coach. He'll work me to the bone. And I'm ready. I'm so ready to work that hard. I've made an Instagram account, my personal Instagram. I mean, I don't really want like everyone following that because like it's like just my Instagram with like me and like my friends and stuff like that. Everyone understands. It's January.swims. It's just January swims. So go and follow my personal Instagram, please, or not personal Instagram, my Instagram there. The bio is just like road to D1 scholarship because that is really what I want to do, and I'm really motivated for that. Nutrition wise, honestly, it's been going pretty good. I've been trying to get at least like 200 grams of protein in every day, or like, well, over 120 grams every day. And then yesterday I was like really, really hungry. And so I ate like, I don't know, like 3,000 calories and like 250 grams of protein, which is like pretty good. And then today I've like felt kind of sick, so I've not eaten a lot or drank a lot of water. But the reason why I've been really hungry lately, you guys, is because at work I'm a lifeguard, because aquatics, and uh a lot of the positions for lifeguarding are like roaming positions, so it's like I'm just walking for like 20 minutes or like 40 minutes at a time, and then I get like 20 minutes off, and then so at the end of my day it's like I'm doing like 6 hours of walking and like an 11-hour shift. The reason why videos haven't been coming out, by the way, is because I was scheduled for like 56 hours last week. It was wild. um but yeah, my work ends on the 20th. And I mean, I've made a point to like try to see friends and stuff like that. But it's it's looking really good, and I'm really excited for the future, and I really hope you guys are ready. And I'm gonna try to make like a training vlog like during this off season. Um, and maybe I'll talk to my coach about like making a training vlog during practice or something because that could be fun. But you know my goals. I'm very excited for this coming season. And I really think we can do it. So let's get it. Let's do it. Um, and I will see you all in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, follow the journey, follow January.swims, follow this channel, follow January's Place to come along with the journey, or maybe, I don't know, you check back on me in 7 months and we're this like really great swimmer because I can feel that I can do it. So let's get it, you guys. Bye, everyone.